Hi Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 1st to the 7th of November. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Capricorn, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Empress, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords in reverse. All right, so your challenge for this coming week is the Empress, growth. This is what you want, Capricorn. You've been wanting it for quite some time. You want things to change. You want to nurture something. You want something to grow. You want to advance. We're going to find out what the important message is here for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. I feel like some sort of situation in your life, Capricorn, significantly came to an end because, number one, either you were dealing with someone here who always kept their options open and you were tired of being an option to someone, or it could have been the fact that there was a really confusing situation that you couldn't completely resolve or get over. So as a result of that, it kind of just crumbled and came to an end. It was painful here in the past, and a lot of you didn't want to see this ending for what it truly was. So you chose to close yourself off from it and pretend like it didn't even happen. And that's what I see here that happened in the past. Now we're going to find out more when we clarify. In the present moment, you have the 5 of Swords, the Temperance, and the 7 of Pentacles. There's something here in the present moment about you needing to have patience, because I feel like in the present moment, a lot of you are dealing with certain people around you that are very competitive. There's a lot of conflicting viewpoints, conflicting energies in the present moment, and a lot of you may be in this place right now where you're considering wanting to make a change, looking at your options to see what your options are to make a change, but I feel like things are not moving as quick as you want them to in the present moment. We're going to find out why. Now, in the near future, you have the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. It looks like in the near future, a lot of you are finally going to be completely disengaging from something and making room for something new and better for you. I feel like whatever it is that's coming into your life, it has something to do with a relationship. It is a very strong connection that's coming into your life, and it's one that's going to lead to a lot of satisfaction and fulfillment. However, there's a lot of free will at play here in the near future, because I feel like in order for you to realize this satisfaction that you're seeking when it comes to love, it's going to require you to completely disconnect from something, and that may be something hard to do, which is again part of your challenge, right? Because the Empress requires us to let something go in order to realize something. It's like when we think about the Empress, we think about a woman giving birth. It's not easy giving birth. It's not. And there's growing pains involved in that. And that sometimes can be very emotionally painful and draining for us. So that's what I see here that's connected to your challenge. So let's see what's going on when we clarify. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, the Magician, the 10 of Wands, and the Emperor, okay? So it's interesting, right? Because a lot of you, you're still getting over this phase of sadness or depression. Okay, you're still getting over this. I don't want to say it's acceptance. Okay, for some of you it could be acceptance, but I feel for others of you it's like you're trying to get back to who you are. You're trying to get back to this place of being within the power that you have within yourself. So it looks like what you don't see coming is the fact that a lot of you have needed to drop something for quite some time, a job, a relationship, a person, a place, a thing that hasn't brought stability to your life. It's brought nothing but drama and chaos and burdens and responsibilities and pain and struggle. And a lot of you are saying to yourself, look, I don't want that anymore. Some of you have someone who tried to come back to you, who caused you a lot of pain, and it was even more difficult for you to overcome the situation because the person that caused you all this pain was somebody that you continuously tried to get over it and it became harder and harder. So as you started to withdraw yourself from this person, it took time. There was like layers of you withdrawing. Yes, of course, there was a missed opportunity with this person. Of course, things could have been different. But for many of you, what you're not seeing is that this person who caused you so much pain and caused you to get into this place of sadness and depression isn't even part of your destiny. This person was just a catalyst to your evolve, your evolution, your changes that are coming in for you, if you know what I mean. So a lot of you are still stuck on the fact that something here didn't work out. You're slowly getting over it. And that's why your challenge is the Empress, because it's like you want to move past this, but it's like, how am I supposed to move past the situation if I felt like I missed an opportunity? But what Spirit is trying to tell you, what you don't see coming is that this person wasn't a part of your destiny, Capricorn. They were not a part of your destiny. That's why they were removed from your life, or things didn't work out with you and them, because this is not the one. They're not the one. That's it. Simple. Okay. So this is what you don't see coming. The fact that you needed to withdraw from someone because they're not part of your destiny. Okay. There's somebody else that's meant to fill that space. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on. Let's clarify your challenge, which is the Empress. All right, so the Empress is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So your biggest challenge here is, moving to the next level in a relationship, moving to the next level or phase of some sort of growth in your life. Now, it doesn't have to be a relationship. For some of you, this is a new phase that is coming into your life where there is a possibility for stability. There's a possibility for you to have the stable, happy lifestyle that you seek, okay? But your challenge here has a lot to do with you being able to really prepare to have this new beginning. You have to be really prepared to fight with all your energy, with all your being, with all your willpower to really get to this place of growth. And again, like I mentioned, and I use the analogy of a pregnant woman, okay? Someone who gives birth, someone who births a being, into this reality. It doesn't come easy. It requires you to have the drive and the strength. So the challenge here is for you to find what gives you that drive, what gives you that strength, what gives you that ability to stand up for what it is that you want, regardless of what everybody else is telling you. Because there will be people out there that tell you, oh no, that's not possible, or oh, those naysayers, right? For others of you, I'm getting a second message. I feel like your challenge here has a lot to do with someone here that you want to work things out with. A lot of you want to forgive a situation and heal the situation. And again, that's going to be a part of you moving past a situation that you've where you felt stuck, or where you feel stuck. It's like you want to move past it, but it's going to require you to do certain things, find the capacity to make something happen, which means having the will to do it, and also being open to forgiving someone who you want to grow and move forward with. All right, so this is what I'm seeing as your challenge. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. Okay, so the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Three of Swords, the Justice, and the Ten of Wands. So I feel like in the recent past, someone here lied, they cheated, they went off to be with someone else. They started to make a lot of exceptions for other people, maybe not so much for you. A lot of you figured that by ending this situation in the recent past, that's how you would be able to bring things back into balance. Things started to become very difficult, confusing, burdensome, pain, unresolved pain constantly. Being blocked by this person. There was just so many issues here, Capricorn, that there was no other choice but to lead or go about bringing this situation to an end. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here in the recent past. Now let's talk about the present moment. Let's clarify the Five of Swords in the present moment. So the Five of Swords is clarified by the Four of Swords. You have the Six of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So I'm really strongly getting here in the present moment that many of you right now are choosing to walk away or disconnect from some sort of challenge. There's a challenge in the present moment. And I feel like someone that you really love, you're starting to question, is this someone that I can love? Is this someone I can be with? A lot of you don't realize that this person that has been put into your life that's creating these challenges for you is someone who's helping you heal. Someone is triggering you in the present moment. Trigger, trigger, trigger is what I'm getting. And a lot of you may decide, or this could be you, maybe you're triggering someone. I don't feel like this is you triggering someone. I feel like this is someone triggering you. And this is triggering you towards this place of needing to really sit down with yourself and figure out what it is that you want, Capricorn, because first of all, things are not moving fast anyways in the present moment for you. The temperance is here. And spirit is like, okay, slow it down. Let's slow it down for a minute and let's see, you know, what is it actually that you need to heal? What is it that you actually need to do to get into this Empress energy? Because you want growth. You know that. You've been saying this to yourself every single day. I want to grow. I want to move forward. Let's go. Let's go. What's holding me back? What's holding you back is the fact that a lot of you have someone in your life who you look at this person as someone who's unstable, but they're actually somebody who triggers you. And the more they trigger you, the more they create this resistance towards you, the more it kind of forces you to look at yourself and look at what you need to heal. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. What is the important message here for Capricorn in love? Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Swords. You have the High Priestess and the Nine of Swords. So I'm really strongly getting here in the present moment that many of you are still in this place of anxiety, fear, trauma from some sort of ending that happened, but Spirit is trying to speak to you right now. Spirit is directly trying to speak to you through your intuition. And that's why a lot of you are in this place thinking about your life, like where you've come from, what you've experienced, where you're going moving forward. So this ending and this anxiety that you've been experiencing has actually affected you not only on a physical level, but on a spiritual level. It's really got you thinking right now. Tell me more about the Temperance. Spirit is saying in the present moment that if you want to move past this stagnant feeling of feeling stuck and you want to move to the next level, you really have to ponder and ask yourself where you see yourself putting your energy and effort and time, because the time in order for the situation to have the capacity to completely move forward for you, which is what you're seeking and looking for, you need to make some sort of plan within yourself. And that means if there is someone around you that's triggering you, it's not just that person. And that's a common theme for the earth signs this week, that it's so easy for us to go outside of ourselves and say there's something wrong with this person. Why are they doing this to me? Why are they treating me like this? Why am I in this situation? But Capricorn, it's not this person. It's something that you need to confront within yourself. And this person that's coming in or has come into your life in the present moment is trying to help you identify that. That's part of the healing process. It's not this healing process that's happening for you is not something that is spoken in the mainstream media. It's not something that is talked mainstream. It's something spiritual that you have to identify within yourself. It's not going to be anybody outside of you. Okay. Once you do that, that's what's going to lead to the change that you are seeking. Now, in the near future, it gets really interesting because you finally release yourself from this emotional baggage, which is absolutely doing nothing for you. It's absolutely doing nothing for you. That's the reason why you're disconnecting from it in the first place. So we're going to see what this beautiful connection is that's coming into your life. We're going to clarify this and see what the message is here for you with that. But first, I'm going to clarify the Eight of Cups in the near future. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Yes. So you're moving forward to something bigger and better in the near future. You finally accept that, you know, by holding on to some sort of trauma, pain, emotional, painful experiences, whatever it may be, you're finally like, yes, I'm releasing myself. I have the capacity to release myself because I know what it is that I want. You're starting to realize what you want in the near future. What is going to make you happy? Don't shy away from being able to identify what it is that you want. There's nothing wrong with being a little selfish. It's actually healthy to be a little selfish, okay, when it comes to your ideal perception of what you want a relationship to be. Tell me more about this relationship, this strong connection that's coming in for Capricorn in the near future. I'm hearing all I want is love. I just want to be loved. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah. Very important message here, okay? So if you're watching up until this point, I feel like, you know, this is a transformative message for you. Two of Cups here is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn. In the near future, if you truly want to experience the bliss that comes with love, the experience that comes with truly, you know, experiencing what it means to deeply love someone on a deep level, it means that a lot of you have to identify what you're still holding on to that has caused you pain. What traumas have you not identified that other certain people in your life have caused you? Are you carrying these traumas with you into this new direction that you're moving into? And if you are, why are you doing that? Okay, is that going to bring about some sort of fulfillment that you seek? And if it's not, is that something that you need to release? Because that's what I feel like you are going to be releasing. And it hasn't been easy for you to do that. Because a lot of you bring up, well, yeah, but she did this to me, or he did that to me, but I experienced this and that experience was like this. And it's like, no, this is a new phase now. Okay, let's get it together. Let's get through the growing pains. Let's heal and forgive whoever we need to, and let's move forward. And I feel like that's a lot. That has a lot to do with what's going to happen for you in the near future. Beautiful connections coming in, but are you able to release the past traumas that have affected you up until this point? That's the only way you're going to be able to find that fulfillment that you seek. Let's get some advice. Ooh, 3 cards popped out. Okay. 5 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. So your advice here is to really face the conflicts that come into your life. If there's pressure, if there's conflicts, the only reason why that's happening is to continue to prepare you to add to your wisdom bank. I call it a wisdom bank. The 9 of Wands for me, it's talking about a wisdom bank. What does a wisdom bank mean? It means that all of these wands are past experiences. And the more we go through these traumas and past experiences, we start to become more withdrawn to the new phases in our life. And Spirit is saying, yeah, you're ready, Capricorn. But you're like, yeah, but this happened to me in the past and that happened. And Spirit's like, okay, confront it. Confront it. If somebody starts an argument, confront it. Be honest with yourself. Don't shy away from conflict, because conflict is going to help you to identify what needs to change within you so that you can move to the next phase of your life. That's what you want, growth. That's your challenge, okay? So Capricorn, this is what I have for you. Powerful reading. I hope you got something out of it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.